Good morning. A serial fraudster who was jailed in the UK after conning his ex-girlfriend out of £300,000 has been released from a Spanish prison, so a court has heard. Mark Acklom was extradited to Spain 2 years ago after being freed from a near 6-year sentence for scamming Caroline Woods from Gloucestershire out of her life savings. He had already fled Spain in 2016, midway through a 3-year sentence. The British man was tracked down to Switzerland and extradited to Britain. But a UK court has now been told that the 50-year-old has been released from a Spanish jail after serving a further 2 years. The court heard that the lawyers representing Acklom have lodged new applications with the court alleging an abusive process, to which it will take time for the Crown to respond. Judge Martin Picton fixed an administrative hearing for the 10th of November and said a 4-day hearing will begin on the 16th of April next year. No details were given about Mr. Acklom's whereabouts, although he does have a wife and 2 children living here in Spain. Spanish authorities reported on Monday the seizure of 45 tons of lithium batteries, all stored in an extremely hazardous manner from a family home for eventual sale on the black market. The Guardia Civil raided the home in Otero de Herreros, where they discovered the batteries in a clandestine workshop that was nowhere near rated for storing such hazardous materials. The owner said he was in the process of modifying the batteries so that he could illegally resell them online. Lithium is incredibly reactive and flammable. It should always be stored in a vacuum or within an inert liquid. It took 6 special trucks to haul away the 45 tons of evidence. Lithium's market price is currently listed at over $40 per kilogram, which would make the 45 tons worth $1.8 million. Valencia set a new temperature record yesterday as the country baked under its 3rd heat wave this summer. The mercury soared to 46.8 degrees Celsius at Valencia's airport, shattering the previous record of 43.4 degrees Celsius set back in July 1986. The centre of the port city was emptier than usual as many people stayed indoors to shelter from the heat or escaped to the countryside or nearby beaches. The local government opened an air-conditioned shelter to allow homeless people to escape the heat and access water, food and showers. The heat wave affecting most of central, southern and eastern Spain is expected to ease today. Meanwhile, Spain's largest glacier, Aneto, is in a terminal state, according to a recent study by biologists and geographers. A black mucus appearing on the ice surface traps heat and accelerates the melting of the ice, according to scientists cited by the El País newspaper on Wednesday. The ice is already melting rapidly in the Pyrenees due to consecutive years of high summer temperatures. The surface of the glacier contracted some 64.7% due to climate change between 1981 and 2022, the researchers said. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.